This is Wally Wabowlhead, and this is Wally Wabowlhead's Quick Bite. Today is October the 31st, 2016. Happy Halloween to everyone. Hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. Today, I wanted to, in previous Quick Bites, I have preached about Greek yogurt, how much I use it in all sorts of different applications, and today, for both of our benefits, I actually wanted to do a quick taste test. I've got in front of me 6 different non-fat Greek yogurts. 2 of which, I guess 3 of which I've tried, 4 of which I've tried, 2 of which I have not. The deal with Greek yogurt, this is all non-fat Greek yogurt. It's strained, so it's regular yogurt that's strained as a result. It winds up being anywhere from a 2-to-1 ratio of protein to carbs to up to a 3-to-1. Now, there's one on the far end here, which is Stop & Shop's organic variety, is actually a 3-to-1 ratio of protein to carbs. So we've got 3 different kinds, 2 organic. The Chobani is the one that I normally go with. That's and it actually has the least favorable protein to carb ratio, so I'm kind of surprised that as anal as I am about that sort of stuff. For whatever reason, I'm using this one, because basically because you get it at Sam's Club. Price ranges, all of the major grocery store chains now have some sort of their own label. Those are the cheapest, up to these guys out on the end, the Nature's Promise and the Wally, which are both organic and tend to be the most expensive. So let's get going. I'm going to use my go-to, which is the Chobani non-fat, as kind of a control taste. So that's relatively sour, but I like it. I'm used to it. So now what we'll do is we'll go with, this is Stop & Shop's generic non-fat, and I can't taste the difference between this and this. This one is significantly cheaper. This is the Stop & Shop in-store variety. I know that ShopRite's got one as well. Claims to be all natural. So does Chobani. This one actually has a more favorable protein to carb ratio. So let me get back to this to remember what the original tastes like. Alright, so that one definitely has some tang to it, which I like. This one, this is Dannon's version, is a lot creamier. Almost some vanilla tasting, like if I bought the wrong one. It says that it's plain, calories are right around the same, actually a better 22 protein, 9 carbs, and creamier. If you're not looking for that tang that most yogurts have, this has got less. Alright, so now back to this one. I do have quite a bit of yogurt in front of me. Hold on, I gotta take, there's a seal on this one. Alright, so this is, I always pronounced it phage, but I think it's actually like faye, or not phage. Similar to Dannon, not as tangy as the Chobani. They're all good. And you can use anything that you would normally put sour cream on, or mayonnaise, a baked potato, not mayonnaise on a baked potato, but sour cream on a baked potato, anything Mexican. Use non-fat Greek yogurt if you like. I think it tastes better, and it's loaded with protein as opposed to sour cream, which is typically jacked up with fat. Alright, so now we go back to this one. And the desserts that we were talking about in a previous, I've been eating those things. I cut out sugar. All right, let me get back on the task here. This is the Wally organic. I do like the name of this one. It's actually a little blank in taste. There's no... This at least has some creaminess to it. This is kind of almost watery, I felt like. Although, my taste buds might be a little skewed because this one is definitely tangy and I keep going back to it. So, this is a reference point. And finally, this is the best protein to carb ratio. This is Nature's Promise, which is Stop & Shop's organic line. And that one's mellow too. So, if you're looking for tang in your yogurt, these two, which is the Chobani and the Stop & Shop off the shelf, the Dannon is almost creamy, doesn't have the tang, which some people don't like in yogurts, other people do. I like the tang, that sourness, and then the Wallaby I was disappointed with. I was hoping that with a name like that, very similar to mine, that it would live up to its name, but it's falling short. So, if organic's your thing, go with this guy. I know there's a bunch of different ones. This is Nature's Promise, which is Stop & Shops. If you live in the area and you've got a Stop & Shop around you. If you're looking to save some money, the Stop & Shop variety, which is the generic Stop & Shop, is the cheapest and tastes just like the Chobani, which is, you're paying for the brand name. With that, my time is up. Again, non-fat Greek yogurt can be used in a gazillion different ways to replace high-fat, high-sugar desserts. You can use, I've been using non-fat Greek yogurt strictly as a dessert in one of the previous Wabowlhead quick bites. I showed you how I put together some stuff with some sweeteners and some different flavorings and some fruit on top. I cut out sugar for about 2 weeks. I've been eating that as dessert. I've done it every night as a just to kind of see what would happen. And I've lost a little bit of weight, and I feel a lot better. My complexion cleared up a little bit by getting rid of sugar. The advantage of having something milk-based, casein, which is the main protein source in all cow milk ingredients, or cow milk products, is a slow-release protein that, throughout the course of the night, will help you heal. So, one of the things that I try to do is to eat big earlier on in the day and scale down as the day goes on. But I've been trying this out, and it's been working. So, that being said, hope everyone had a wonderful weekend and have a safe and delicious Halloween, perhaps with some Greek yogurt. And with that, this is Wally Wabowlhead. This is Wally Wabowlhead's Quick Bite.